It's the 9th day of October 2024. Deradia Sisay Timcom. Yawan day not Teshamedi Abodrimu Ene Numu Akoniaba Namujan Sudia Frisania Mujane Froba Bepimye Triso na Bepimye Nase. It is all a joyous moment to be alive. But say we want so so we are so one hoarding so yet tintin ye titia we ye tuntum ye koko wonwi woni susudi unkomo say ya wo say ya wo ye nyina de achi ye wo say oni mu a enyame ase ya erade da so brayo kuba beja we sure ayi odame pa se wada pa woni mpem se ei ame so uni esi wa ho be ya nika o dipet mi da frat na unim so wu se wo nkon eso ade a chiw sorry anopade wo trima wo dwendwina ye wo problems wa mani hunu no ma ha wo no ma tuchima wa brabom sorry anope no ne ade edi ka about na wo trans na wa dwendwen sa wo ti trotro ma wo ko adwuma wa dwendwen sa kodru adwuma mugu so dwen na wa no ni aba ho so wo ti ayi o shop ano o dwen eka be ne metua ka we enche we nsu ba beda meka wa dwendwen sa. And so dear gift nyamidi amount ya ma wonya adwene de adwene no refi eyenkwa and no gift nyamidi ma wo refi and our ma wo create diare ho okra diare ho. I said there is no tomorrow. Obi okro binya kwa na kanope kwa nkasa simbi na nkongo shem. Because of a kabi egu nsunti. Obi kra nsu sienze na se mi wudi ana se kano kra to atwa. O nkwa wadi why? Anyi si sunkwa. Na we nye the first time wadeka unhu no na unhu kwa be fa so tua o de kaka bu kompo kakra na hwe enye first time wadeka no tibusa won say the previous ones how they can na odwene obu nkompo kai wadwene no e de na otimi sort is aka no enku e share odin ana we nsu be Akakakra na ndiachu 100 Enora it is a Saudi adwendwen na wodi ye pinisie ni apinidie na wo dwene a endwene mpacho fire pipe danyame ase wo kakra wo eye den a odi aka nbe kan na mi ono kwafo adise na wo nimu no eti vampire bo kawasem chiwe okazia vampire bo amia no kwafo kwenya to ye iwama eti susu manenye adwendwen susu manenye ade a ehye so ama sabe ne kra obi bra eba nche kra hwe wonimu a wode ti adwuma mu kra no ebe putini pane off danyamia sese wa mankwa wo nkwan de wo ade asenyamia ma nkwan nkwan ade that means there's a way out of that situation you are in right now. Danyamia ma nkwan nkwan that means he has a solution. Would you involved in whatever you are going through right now? Se onim emwabia de boawa nka wan sorry. You shouldn't have been alive by now. Ade okache o se Kristo sumu so efo no utwa ntrochrel eden. Kristo sumo den pa. Kristo sumo den pa.
So branding sway
I think the Kristo sumo ye sumba kwa den chen bebre na yenim ni nyina. Kristo sumo na ye catch ye chira wo say obi hwe wasum irrespective of the fact say wudi bem and I wudi for. I said dan wasum de aka ne kan no sa anhwe. Kristo sumo kwa na be ka sa asem ya chira. It sounds crazy. Why would you even say that to me? No abo masum na menye boni bia ya abo masum minsanda masum ba ko nyen sa mbom odwino wa se sebi moni mo ase wagimi as Kristo sum kwa na timi chosa Kristo sum na Kristo se wo bai wa mfa asumdi ama eja ene ne bantem ena ene ne bantene mu wode mpapa mu really Kristo sumu na Kristo se wa ba yen ya ba be se ye Kristo fu ma be se nyanka ebiem zo no wo se ba bi nso ma ba be wiase atamfo de sumu na zo be so sumu na zo be so na be bre eti de o catch us Kristo sum easy bia wo dada enye easy Kristo sum ye very difficult. It's very difficult. It's a very tough way of life. But the assurance is that even before you go through it, Christo nim. It's the ethic you want to pay a mawo dream baby as a unhuni a wuye. Christo nim. Or sheni obey. Or show moves. I can't walk and say it's soon a movie Christo. But it's soon. A movie nyame. It would mean yeah emotional blackmail. It would mean blackmail nyame with your emotions. But unim sad unim emotion, you know. But he deals with the truth, honesty, and your faith. That is what God is after. That is why I was saying Jesus Christ is the author and the perfecter of that faith I'm talking about. ATDMD chat to MDT and 7 patch or the old Combiano, Vampire Ball, Nafa GDA Territory. And who say Yame, Ebeye. And Yadu obe powder, no nyaw soda. Obeyama.
I say trachi uswa Shewan wasemuye Sobrano swaye bribie wawa Jusudi unkomo Ebweni anto ye iwama Etifini na force wonimuwa Eya disiandie Estresse obrayo kuba Beja weni Shenyame Oyonu kwafo Ase trachi uswa Shewan wasemuye Sobrano swaye bribie wawa Susudi unkomo Ebweni ato ye iwama Etifini na force wonimuwa Eya disiandie Estresse obrayo kuba Beja weni Shenyame Oyonu kwafo Enti Pampai bo Kawasem chire Okesianwa Ebweni ato ye iwama Asafwera de Enti Pampai bo Kawasem chire okesienwa when ya toye iwama asafuerade ojin make cry sorry the best yes yeah can say obeshe umude down yami asio was anyway akakakra na ndiachi Anora and any hotna soon to me never Google so ya venture se uje mwana wa baba beja weni shenyame oyono kwafo me cry sorry the best yes ya can say obeshe down yami asio was anyway akakakra na ndiachi Anora and any hotna so to me never the Google you be a track se uje mwana wa baba beja wani shenyame oyono Eti fan Bible Kawasem chire okesienwa fan Bible When I told you wama asafuerade Eti fan Bible Kawasem chire okesienwa fan Bible When I told you wama asafuerade 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 Ya from Bible Asafuerade I was born naked but I was not born empty. Me bury asia deja na sumi ni pemu. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Me die mi nyankopon so na many done so. Medica ya shame uku I said I don't know him ti medical ni. Chidie kana moyo minim se medro minim se medro baby I'm call near my palm many medro baby I'm call I know I will get there. Baby, I'm call. Baby, I'm Sam. Sometimes I smile, sometimes I cry. Me nada me want to chip me rest. We are seeing penny na never pay myself. Or time be free to pay me. Na no see any person. Intimida famuna, so swim you, I mean, Uncle Pono, Unyaimio. Tidie Kana Moim, Minim se Medru, Media, Minim se Medru, Baby, I'm Yadana, baby, I know I will get there. I will get there. Baby, I know I will get there. I know I will get there. Baby, si dama minya kupo oshemede mama hode onwara mesuno abrenya mede anura baya madisua na mede ene apremi kwaje nochna de mede ni da so be shanu kwan medika shami unku I say adu winti medi kuni Tidie Kana Moigo Minim se Medru Minim se Medru Minim se Medru Baby
Ejebu ejenya bedru Ejenya bedru Ise nyame adom yasama emrante ne maba wa call demonstration no yama about another 31 I'm another 31 to bill. So kakra number na cost.
I will get there.
Any papa.
Nothing is
a month for demonstration in Tokana mo no any protester mo ye no so ban fast. But baku e can send be brand no motibas more mobile court. I don't know. It is a young people work social media. And some of the brainer can say almost see revolution be ba. But I see there's a revolution coming. But there's a revolution coming. My hair grandma go come touch him. Revolution. But yenti mranti kasa.
I'm ready to die. Yesterday 21 people. Three people went to coma. We bring them out. In fact, and they part of those arrested. We are not part. Somebody's in the cell for 3 good weeks because of 500 cities. Somebody's there for almost 6 months because of 1,500. Somebody is there just because of the lie that he's a thief. $1 million. We pay people there. We are in cell, we still pay people. We want to let them know that we take people are there.
Do you have wife and kids? Do you have family?
I have family.
You have family?
I tell my family not to worry about me.
That's right. Okay, how many kids have you? How many kids have you?
I have no kid.
You have no
I'm
kid?
not ready to give back in this country. It's not well arranged.
That's right.
I'm not ready.
Eti ose wakache na busia for se mo ha mo ho e wo no ho wa making it na adwena wie na on niba me ye sure so on pena my body wo ni bi na ose nya de oba be wo nso so Ghana mamu ha on wo Ghana mamu ha because ose the way Ghana na si aye no e better say obewo ne ba e wa abroche nyame adom ya mo mu bill but ye mo mu bill wie no and a brother Sami so to me chia to me crack that was bra won't I'm say there Sami was oh brand two so won't I'm say Sami nim dia wo kan dia na wo also okay them send dia dia brother je send ye wo ye nkrofo dia no saa na me pesa wo ye we sin so na Sami send dia dia bra me dia Sami send di bra me eye brother Sami eni Auntie brother Sammy Nyuma or they ascend. Brother Sammy Nyumvu Frawa Yamad Dr. Mahamadou Baumiana. And you know do. Yadi see Tia Namao. Ghana for say fire ko. Yaka say babe a drew election time na campaign you know. What the bar you be met for aswati. Say also so the bia beto. Na the besi bia no so no near hu baby ado be fa. Anyway, so yen share afide ya me adom traffic you kwam. Can you pan through? I'm just say traffic. Somebody sent me a video from Nigeria. Minim sa Nigerian actor needing. It's a skate makers. Skate makers, Nigeria skate maker. I don't know his name though. And I was wondering, so NDC send this come Nigeria for Momuye skate campaign and access.
I've not seen it. So
You've not, yeah.
So how do you know what you're talking about?
And I'm saying, Unbako send us, hey, NDC forms or Munisika. And I'm send this kwa Latin to Ghana skate makers as son. And I'm saying, I don't know about it. But what I know is that some years ago, I'm saying, is it Osofia? What's that man's name? Osofia, right? Yeah. I heard some years ago, they also did some sort of advert for NDC. Now the question is, Yesha dia and I who dia Yensheni. Mashadina, it doesn't seem like that is original content, you know. It seems like Obia Deti Adeno.
Make it look like
to make it, yes. Because when you're careful, when tear dini you'll be fooled. A branch no any obi any sorry oba na dey a branch na call ni papa. Na papa ni bisa branch ni say adwuma ben no and also a musician. And a papa ni say on morning enyum ben why enyum ben why and a branch ni board nyum back. And you may dikaye na is a win now.
Okay.
Na papa na nimbi audition. I said stop that thing. Also on some overflow. And on some overflow. Yes, yeah, NPP nyum. Papa na so ompe. And also it will need you papa biao. And obebo nyanje nkuli nya.
Mama.
Na fi papa na feel.
Na so be fa na se unu.
But se wo hwe papa na nsem wo ka det san nyanje nkuli no. Se nyanje nkudi o se nyanje nkuli no. What say so you have song about richness and you were playing song about poverty.
Oh, okay.
So that make you know say no, I didn't and your original song no.
Yeah, it's political.
No, obi na identity adeno.
I seen that is not the
song the guy was playing.
Oh, okay. It's Papa Nipisa is a musician. He wasn't playing political songs.
No.
As Obi Asha that day.
Obi na
political songs na
Ghana nyuma share ama Obi Juni say and this if we chia Nigeria ni kaso onye promo.
When did the skit come?
I don't know. Obi na send the brand and or the na normal na bia. I don't. I'll find it. I'm trying to download it again. Me do an articles. But I'm just saying, so we need to be careful during this era. You're careful the things we believe.
Love the things we believe.
Yeah.
And right now with AI too. With AI.
And you be bia na who are now tia or say who do some of them look. We say no. It was a clear editing, but it's properly done. That one share unyin ni say. Maybe I've got it. Don't worry.
Okay.
I'm going to play it for you. But before then, let's introduce what you're going to do today because our guests are also in. I'll get it for you, okay? If you want to
yeah.
I'll get it.
Because I've not seen it.
Okay, don't worry. Okay. It's here.
Okay.
Ayeka. Samafone de omwajim.
Anjing kuri.
Samafone de omwajim. Me almost on my memo. But the message is let's be careful. That's all. MJ, good morning. Oh yeah.
Krista Safoye I don't think.
Why?
Krista Safoye I don't think. Me hoye.
Wow, oh yes, skater. Oh, see free no boko said the India. Oh man, for here. I know now we can Krista Safoye. Boss. Udini, we can is a Majoy and a Majoy. Majoy.
That was
from
okay
Nigeria.
So, this is the man I told you that wants to marry me.
Afternoon, sir. Come. What do you do for a living?
He's a musician, Papa.
Sir, I do Afrobeat. Okay. Let me hear the music where you wax.
All be lie. It be set up.
Stop that nonsense music. Huh? You came to marry my daughter here. You are playing hunger day. Huh? So you carry her and go and suffer. Which kind of nonsense music be this one? You not get another one. You can't nonsense. My friend, please.
All be lie. It be set up.
You're a very nonsense woman. Eh? How does that one sound in your ear? Does it sound like you are prepared to marry my daughter? You are a shower boy. Look at you. Play more another one. I'm sorry, sir. This music reminds me so much of my wife. That woman was my love. What a coincidence, sir. My love is actually my track 8. Okay. Okay, play it, let me.
It's happening song.
Yeah.
I say my
Hey,
love.
nice boy.
I say my love is not actually track 8.
Oh, okay. Not just an NDC phone that number 8.
Only by quadrant.
So that means an NDC person.
I think it's an NDC person that did it.
Yeah, or somebody who has NDC interest at heart.
And do they know say we beat me only by quadrant? Ehuni by quadrant me dinner.
I mean, why would they? Because Nigerians can't vote in this country. Why would he go through all of that?
No. Yeah, will be content, and I will offer content, and what's the son to suit your purpose. Originally, that's not what the person used the content for. What you say? So it's more to me creating more content. I just want to be there.
It's arguable because you can do something called parody, right?
Yeah.
So probably this is a parody.
No, parody is when you do it yourself. But don't
We
use
have
my
different
face.
forms. We have different forms of parody, and this is one of them.
You're using the person's own face.
Yeah, people have taken videos and stuff that do not even have the audio of the main work, but will still find a way to mimic through that to
Exactly.
probably.
That is
so
that
they are trying.
that's safe.
Yeah,
That is safe. But whatever say, me na me work video and I don't do politics. I don't meddle myself with politics. And the video I did was for a purpose, a certain purpose. Now you take the same video, my own voice, and you edit parts and put something there to mean something different. If nyese bia ye chim say ye chama manvo say edited that, ebia will be crabbing to me dinner.
Oh yeah.
Obet me lose followers. But that is not what he did a video
and
for.
can say it's arguable, but
Why would he lose followers when obviously
the followers would know say.
If you know Nas Boy and you follow him, then you would know that it's a parody.
On say na all bona.
Nipa kono nyum na all to no kra enya nene e na ye dey to no. E you be political song why ye ne.
Yeah.
E you be voice.
Exactly.
So why would you say you unfollow Nas Boy because of a voice that is not even his voice?
You see, in our part of the world, people
Kasagu Mike in my job.
People don't really understand politics.
Tell them.
Because
Tell
even
them
this morning on my way here, I was waiting for MJ to pick me. Then one man saw me and said, "We are NDC Nipa." I said, "And Abraham head." I said, "Well, you don't know. I only saw high. You understand?" I said,
and you're
then political. Then I'm kind like, what did I see in the video that is political? You get it? Like people follow politics with their hearts. They don't follow issues. Until possible, so better lose followers.
The guy is Nigerian. He's not even Ghanaian.
So, but followers is not
do not have like the Nigerian fans. So what interest do they have in?
But he has followers in Ghana.
Well, even when he started the video, immediately I said it's not.
Yeah. The moment
I watched it because I follow
it. You're on social media,
so I know the original video. So when he started, I was like, now wait there. So if you are a follower of the person, you know, say
yeah.
But you know, how many people know?
That's it.
Nigeria need to
most of the time, bro. That's why I started by saying, the last election, Nigeria need your advertisement.
Exactly.
So you cannot say Nigeria need interested. We had actually 2 different adverts.
Yes.
And then Nigeria for your mind this. And we don't know, so we've been a contract or more. Someone decided some be because some be who term 3 or whatever. But in this era, this dispensation, anyhow volatile the situation is, I'm just saying content makers should be careful. And that's what we are going to have. That's the discussion about content. But I'm not yet running through some of the summer course over the week, not Yema content discussions.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going.
Okay. Any me shall say there na me de Dr. Mensa Otabel and I shall say Dr. Mensa Otabel abekan sem bi on social media. It has created conversation. Or say he doesn't believe God chooses leaders for countries. If God is the one who chooses leaders, then he's been making a lot of mistakes. Not just say, and then see presidents. And yeah, your friend is say your discretion, what we know, what we've learned from whatever government or whatever manifesto, whatever it is, and then I mean any president, because then I mean any president, you can't say young from so. Na yenso ye hwe the president ya aba ba ya brabo emu ni ade ya enfum so bebre wo mi nti na tese kanya me na yi omo pa de a na ye Nyankopon o ye enfum so bebre pa it will not according to him. God does not choose presidents.
Many times people are wondering when we're praying for Ghana, all we are praying is, Lord, give us good leaders, or praying for election. We're not going to pray for that. Election is election. You go and elect. And for your information, I don't believe God chooses leaders for countries. If God is the one who chooses leaders, he's been making a lot of mistakes. He's been making a lot, especially on our continent. We say, God, what kind of choices have you been making? God does not choose leaders for countries. He's not involved in the business. That's true. We are not Israel. We are Ghana. We are a non-covenantal nation, a Gentile nation. God does not choose leaders for us. If you even pray and say, God, we pray, oh Lord, there has to be, choose the one who is right. He won't choose. Because I cannot believe God chooses. If God is the one who's making these choices, we have to have a conversation with him. He's not in the leadership choosing process.
Abner,
yeah.
I say God is not in the business of choosing leaders.
No, because we're Gentiles. We're not Israelites. Israelites now say na on the. I know
they like him.
Whether you like him or not, I mean that's the word. Is this?
No, we are Christians. We are not Gentiles. Stop that word.
Yeah. Ghana, you Christopher Nkwadugua.
I'm not a Gentile.
But God, yeah, it's here. Yeah, you go crow here. You go collectively. I can't idea. Gentiles, fana ye Gentiles.
Or say. Nyankopon choose leaders.
No, or say like we are not Israelites. Nyame na choose ye way my. Ya na ye koto ya aba na ye choose leaders. Because nyame pa na choose my dia, nkeni nyame won ko. Eni nyame wa send fire for especially no can especially in a part of the continent, Africa, especially Africa. Maybe Nyankopon choose America for me ayi. Na ya you go he pa dia. Em say Nyankopon ye ba kwa ma because enya nika.
Listen to my father in 2017 when the new government took over. Listen to him.
And when you poke somebody's eyes, he would hit your hand. So what we are experiencing is the hand hitting. But the eye has been poked already. I said the eye has been poked already. The eye has been poked already. We transited. We transited. And something massive is coming out of it. Something massive. It cannot be stopped. It cannot be delayed. It cannot be denied. It's coming because God has decreed it. It's upon this nation. What happened at Greater Works was not just for ICGC. It was the turnaround of Ghana's destiny. Ghana's destiny was taken back, and Ghana's destiny is turning around, and nobody can stop it. No devil in hell can stop it. We have poked the devil's eye.
No comment. Pastor, no comment. Ming cache. Pastor.
Me de to aso a ye mama Mercy asiedu na eko Accra FM and
I don't know. MJ, yes, Mercy do Accra FM so why are you laughing?
Oh, okay. Let's go for a commercial.
Mercy is saying. I don't know, Friday. I hope I see a serious and what was. And I see an agency you. You're going to need the
No, because people might misinterpret. Mercy say do crato, but you say we are on a more training.
Mercy call a cry from Tino Strand, no sit there.
And I still more stress and I was saying, because I'm from Mobile Agents and most. Yeah, what you made us. And yeah, it was what. And I am my Mercy do Accra FM, and she has been critiqued before by Charlie Dior, and Nana Romeo asked her about it. But she didn't in a response.
Mimbusa say Abrantie bi wo krom ha ota check a man for dressing a friend Charlie Dior. Na osimire bi obeka ode say o dress ntan hyeda nso anisa. Anye bia ade na a man otisa man for kan o dress ho nsem.
Me mintio. Me no say nipa bia ade ye wo fe no. Me dressing ma obi o.
That's it o.
And I mean dressing ma nipa bia. Me dressing with me body no. Ene me ade ye me fe. Ene de ye me kunu fe. Me dressing se si ana me kunu catch me say atade we nye. Rogu ho no mo a me kwakoro because ono na me yama no. Enye nipa bia wote baabi. Obi oti baabi. Enti na me dressing. Enti whoever will become a dressing, no, it's up to you. Ebi ana uni adwumaye. Enti na what to me anya adaje hwe sa na ma no. But who adwumaye na you busy person. I don't think say. We better say at
but okay, Abraham.
Enti no, according to Mrs. Sedu, the only person that she would be bothered say Okana Asema her husband. Aside that, if you had something doing with your life, you wouldn't have time to sit down and analyze people's outfits. That is what Mama Mercy is saying. Okay. To whoever. Okay. Yeah.
I was it was Charlie Dior. Charlie Dior.
I mean, okay, you see, that is it. I've done this thing again. It's here from Fanchemi. And now Romeo didn't mention anybody's name. Or say Abrantie B. Ewokumha. Or your friend is saying. They be meeting so say Abrantie but me I was okay so aboni di India any
but I say we still now a twitwe
said
eti sofo Mesa Otabel Sinyankupon.
You could have just spoken about me. Shedan Amansu also. Now, person who can want them. Now, means also Neji. Can want them. I don't even go back and
President Obama. And you may be Ghana. No, Obi and Timmy Ghana. Mopamumo dating to.
Well, these are strong words that you shouldn't be able to say.
Oh, but on Yamesa, so I have to say it.
Platform like that, because we're going into an election.
Papa,
you are one man of God out of 300 men of God. Mr. Mahama is a Christian.
Papa,
the president has been in churches, so to arrogate to yourself the right to tell us that God says don't elect President Mahama. You can talk about who the prophecy says will win, but now you are telling Ghanaians and even threatening Ghanaians not to elect President Mahama. That's partisan.
The reason I make us say, Onyankopon ebufui Jehoshaphat because onyankopon so reject Ahab and then the wife Jezebel because emoja o man sa ho o man left ya bosomsom
Senyame kasa enipa ntime sesa na adwene medɔ no sɛ wayɛ Ghana man panida ɛna sɛbesɛbe yɛn nyinaa yɛ Ghanafoɔ mede anidie ɛma no paa but president party ɔntumi nyɛ biem Awurade kasa kyerɛ me na ɔka kyerɛ me sɛ wawie n'adwuma ɛti nya adeɛ a ɔman pani
Okay, so Sofo Bako ɛsɛ Nyame is not in the business of choosing leaders. Sofo Bako ɛsɛ Nyame akasa kyerɛ no afa Mahama ho. Some few years ago, I say Mahama ntimi president. Na say ya Sofo ya saba be shira Mahama say Nyame de ɔman ya hyɛ ne sa.
Oh, so no Nyame akokasa ama Nyame se afi de wate ase.
Ɔse na kuma penti.
I don't know muzi.
Maybe you ask more confusing.
You na muni Nyankopon ni personal relationship. Obi ni Nyame num ti. Wait. What are you trying to do?
What Nancy preaching so preaching was sorry say. Say MPP for nya botre and respecting as a saying. Also betimi aye bibia ma. Iti Nyame na kasa ya na asesen. My confused o. Nyame na ono ka say opana entumi enye president bi wawie na dwuma. Nyame ya sabe ka kire o said opana akoma penti. Say say do betimi aye president.
Like don't
and that sofo tabel say Nyankopon so wonyi leaders in my. You know what are we doing?
You are not being accurate with your friend is saying Owusu Bempa de no. Wan ka say Nyankopon ne ka say afi de Mahama betimi ayo.
No say.
O say Nyame ka say Mahama ndi biem. And on one kasa ni Nyankopon akokasa.
Ono sofo Owusu Bempa na ni Nyame kokasa.
Ono na ni prophecy. O say oni Nyame akodi akokasa no akati Nyankopon say oba no fa che no. Akura jane na wo na so yenye de. Ye ntwa ntwene ye pepa. Enti oba na wafom. Papa fa che no. And Nyankopon ka say Owusu say na me no tie die. Ene me ba no fom so ache me. Obedi president. Ene wedi. Ola we no ntia.
The first one na Nyame ka kire no no. Ene ono a ni Nyame akwa akokasa. Ene wakwa intercede ama Mahama. Ene Nyame atie wono nko a nipa 38 million. Ono nko a na Nyame atie.
Ola yi Bible.
Ene Nyame say enam so one na ba be kasa. Ama Mahama ntin say de Mahama wa akoma pa. Iti sa ne nsem o kan ye no. Take it from me. Nyame na se me nka kire mo no.
Ola ebufo die ewo ho. Ola ebufo ola Elijah na yesi wo ye prophet of God no. Enye Elijah na nkura bi sire no so ya pampam store ma Nyankopon ba chichi nkura ikori mu. Ayo Elijah na nkura nso ya pampam store. But somewhere to he was kind. Nipa akoma na ne bu na efu. Enti na bia na dem no he was angry. Now Nyame nim ne ba no. Na Nyankopon nim se me ba we ebufo ba na akoma de a.
Okay, so it means say Nyame na oni Sofo Owusu Bempa edi nkomo sesa na adwene no. Sofo Owusu Bempa betimi ni sa Nyame na akasa. Na wasesa na adwene bi mama say wode ama ba homia.
Ola, I will take you back to the Bible. Okay, any time Nyankopon suma ni D4 say onko kanche ohe Ola. Okay, time Nyankopon suma ni D4 say onko kanche ohini bi say ontutu ni nyama yie no bewu. Ana D4 ne kache na ohini ne kache D4 ni say mesraw. Woni Nyankopon ko kasa. Na who abeg man, na who abeg mommy. I think was it Jehoshaphat or I don't know the name of the king.
Is it not Jabez?
Jabez. Upon Paya no say Nyankopon the better 10 years kan ho man. It's any or the 15 years kan ho man. Imagine. It's any bia Nyankopon na ne ka say no ebia Nyame ne ka say o manini but me na me the man after God's own heart.
I'm not questioning bisa one thing I see you me say.
Yeah.
Say Sofo Owusu Bempa timi ni Nyame di nkomo. Ama Nyame sesa na adwene. Ama na Nyame ka se Mahama wa akoma penti wo de o ma na hye ne nsade a. Na MPP fo so ye ya no. MPP fo ko hunu no mo pa na chewa. Se na obetimi ni Nyame asa di nkomo. Na Nyame asa sesa na adwene.
Obviously the only way to God's heart is to Owusu Bempa. Haven't you figured it out by now? Why are we even having this conversation? I mean, it looks like y'all slow or something like
the only way to God
is it not what is obvious at this point? When the Reverend tells you that you become king, you become king. When he tells you you're not becoming king, you're not becoming king.
He's the kingmaker.
He's the kingmaker. At this point,
let's say
obviously.
Reverend me patch wada mama joy. Let's say stuff for men so tabem do mon kan. Omo ni omo ni say nyame na.
Omo ni Nyankopon endi sa nkomo no. Once obi a wo relationship oni nyame wo. Men so tabem so so ni dey base ka say oni nyame dey base ka say. Dey nya ho ko ye president bia wo.
Major.
Say Prophet Binsu, I think from Nigeria now South Africa. Also a vision. Now also bet me confirm his vision.
Yeah.
See, also be gatekeeper Ghana has. So no one in the
I have that. I think I had that video. I was say nyame say also be pane kura key no.
Yes. First what I say, my friend within 10 days. My friend personally within 10 days.
Yeah.
One friend no. Say also nyame say this also be pane be confirm me.
It will say, oh yes, that video ni bury answer no super pack and move
Exactly.
A Nigerian person like he's a big man of God.
I don't think he's a Nigerian. I think he's one of the South African countries.
And he's one of those like big.
Yeah, those big ones. On sorry, thousands of.
But are they friends though? Before
I don't know him. I don't know.
Because you know before we take this news out the doubting Thomases will ask us all these questions. So let us.
But is it the case or Ramon for who saw video?
No,
I've
never seen.
It's internet. So.
Yeah, 3 music awards. Why? You
see, I shot so I feel your knees. I feel your prayer, what in time, not dear must woe. Will be on a country, I will say, Joe, what time I swim. Namre, you think I swam, race to see a swing. You see, I shot so I feel your knees. I feel your prayer, what in time, not dear must woe. Will be on a country, I will say, Joe, what time I swim. Walla be sorry, na walla be kwa sorry. Walla be fre unyame, once in the daja mi unama.
Anyway, I high need 100.9 FM. Yegusua na abna we hono na.
Into la midi last one e try to idea na before I started, no, Obonyum.
Awabra na wusu ka ho.
My day.
Who say earlier on no ka say want say nana wo mi ebo ayi Charlie Diodi. Wan so akwa fa Charlie Diodi video a ka Messi atade wan say. Mo na dey abeshi me maka say menum bo.
Me person me chese me man tin nana Romeo.
Me dey na akwa fa video no ba.
Because me person me chese me dey onu na me hu say all ka na asem. Ono na me correct me because Mondays is ema ko kanse mam ko bodi. He said December never ya for Christmas bonus and work with me nya ola.
We nyina.
Me nya my Christmas bonus em go di ma asem mame.
Back fast.
Olanti, and before I started you when the election year and amount for bonus me mo say some kid as in it o my ko bonus.
Oh brother samenyum ne abo.
And I make us say before I ba na wo bonus me dika ba na kai ko ya bia. You can change. Can me say aye.
Mum say MJ.
Stop there, girl, I'm saying. Stop there, girl. Ole, me kufia me ya.
Be nyu mama.
Me ya mom. Nti ule mu twa.
Ye be ma ho na record. Stop there, girl.
Ana me nisa girl. Tuba. She, na me just, hey, tuba vote na. Vote na. I won't need that boy. Mina, hey, say matari. Hey, tuba. She. Oh, boy. Ah, every man. Tuba.
We munyina
Onya carrot.
No, I've heard it, but I didn't know so be ashe that to sanum.
I dey be onu na obi.
What did jijinyum ho?
What dey bo jijinyum ho?
Say no na mo dey call demonstration.
Na me omo dey tuba share ko.
No, omo born no demonstration.
Anyway.
Anom di nana do din shishe.
Enti bi say kamene no.
O say nana ba ko galam say baby.
Tuba, different from tuba share.
Onu say a different person.
O
ma me ba ko papa.
O ma me ba ko o papa.
Say your point, you be set screen here more updates because it looks like at this point
it's very bad.
I can't even prove us wrong.
I don't listen to noise.
Tuba share.
I see him.
Tuba share.
Nidi no. Tuba share.
Tuba.
Me did like I said before I started. Now we bought campaign song. But as I'm a doctor, Baumia.
Yeah.
Now I mean say it didn't sit well with people. I'm out for someone that dear Ebe.
And you want no send your brand say where he hits.
Obi say the song self is not nice. Obi say
haters.
Hunger Daytime, man must survive at all costs.
Obi
Obviously, you can't even spell campaign. I rest my case. I'm out for church, and the man on one casabe reply. You see, please don't insult me, because it's money and it's my work.
No.
Because it's money.
Yeah, money is gas on your juma. Why are you
my work? So please don't insult me.
I'm going to do
that. But as I say, I can't show you some. You know, na me no be adia. MPP dey defend no be adia. Ye nyina adia. Nti anye, obebo nyuma obebo. Ola, ana me dey me say.
Wabo. Galam saying talk and komo ekosu. Un say ye won crofo mo say organize labor force say omo ba abeko dem emoko strike, right? For some days omo nkwa
Yeah.
Ama Gihok penyini say
yeah, managing director osi wa open
ontu amoka
osi wa open kona kobra obekwa ba betu no ofie na manfo say
but ye ka nyina no demonstration mo call na say anso no you say influencers ni bi nso ko bi
yeah
but me hu video bi a content maker major so I felt it was so beautiful. It was so beautiful, and I say you're born on YouTube, so YouTube bought that video not very often. But just so when video no YouTube, you know, how did it sit with you?
Oh, I was very happy. And I probably cry me here.
And I pay support.
Yeah, I was very happy. The point was to send a message across, and to say if a big platform to say UTV plays it. It's not about me na my own video no more, but message no. Now I carry out no. So I was very happy. At least I've made an impact in it.
But my joy why?
Okay, so
Udimpa anything.
Emmanuel Wilson Misaji.
Okay.
Yeah. 100% Votarian.
Okay.
Yeah, me.
I know we nearly plim Elipaji.
I don't know Andrew. Maybe that shot.
I will be with you.
Say Mike no.
Yeah, no na. TV3 amukodi nkomobia. Okay. My kokuti ni hwan obabi kodi nkomo. Oni Celestine. Ekodi nkomo amukọ kan Mike bedin a ekofa asemba ye. Ebi na wonsu ye. Tese say am middle name mu mobie mo.
Be say Mike no.
Yembese obese Mike ni nyenya obi oba be fisi this year. It would nyina apart from the best Mike no year.
Emmanuel Wilson Misaji.
Wilson. Yeah. But wajuma we are content creation online.
From the beginning I was purely an actor and I'm a filmmaker.
Okay.
Like, I was an actor. But see I'm a estate developer apart from acting. Me content.
Okay.
Like, online content and all that. Yeah.
Now how long have you been doing that? MJ do in Mejimo so a comedy.
Okay, so acting proper. I've been acting since 2003, but content, Mr. T, 2020.
2020.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I've seen a couple of contents for Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was wondering, say, I wouldn't stick a film. Now, how do you make money from them?
Okay, so
because time I mean, you know, not Facebook monetization.
In my
Ghana.
Yeah. Okay, so my Vaz Day video, the famous Vaz Day video, now trendy every year, no.
Yeah.
I know in particular, I didn't make my kids cabia on me because that was my first attempt.
Now, yankai for Val's Day video, no, dear here, I know baby boo bro from now.
Valentine Day, and you buy me a tree.
Yes.
Am I a children? Yeah, that video.
Am I a children?
Yes, that particular video. Yeah. It was my first attempt. I didn't make BBR from it, but see, I know we've grown a little bit from a little endorsement here and there and all that.
Munya endorsement.
Yeah.
Munya endorsement, my companies.
Yes. Like,
okay.
Yeah, and then YouTube, Suma and Kakra, small. Yeah, we are surviving. Yeah.
It it is enough to keep you going, and more would know more acting.
Okay, so for now it's not enough, but I believe in growth.
Okay.
I believe we are growing. The most important thing is me as a team leader. If anything that comes out of it, I make sure they benefit small from it. Yeah. So I hope with time now people will understand content creation in Ghana and then we'll grow more together. Yeah.
But be an obiti na won't say and I won't who say video no. You should say voice no back high a tea for kaka.
Pedro, what
What is this?
What did you send me to buy?
I asked you to buy water for me.
Yes.
What sort of water is this?
Good. I like the question you're asking me. Now let's reason like man to man. You're asking me what sort of water is this? You've taken me to over 17 galamsey sites of yours. I was following you step by step with this empty bottle. Every site, I fetch small water from your own handwork. I fetch and put inside. I fetch and put inside. This bottle, it contains combination of your galamsey sites, River Pra, River Nkobra, all the rivers that you've polluted. It is this. Drink it! Drink it! You think you are a big man, you can buy big cars, drive anyhow. So you don't care about the less privileged, the common citizen of Ghana, you don't think about them. Small water that we too will drink. Look at what you turn the water into. I don't know whether it is tea or look at what you've done. Look at this. This is what you've done. Drink this with your fudges. A thing. Look at what you've done. Or you think you have money, you can order water from outside and drink, so you don't think about us. Why can you do this painful thing to Ghanaians? See, water, clean water. Now look at what the water has turned into. What is that? Small money that you chop. Take it and drink. When you go share it to your children and your wife, let them also drink. When you call them, say breakfast and drink. What's the meaning of that? When they talk, you say, you are boss. Boss Billy, boss Stan, boss under my foot. I know you say you sack me. I've already sacked myself. Quick one. You see the money under the seat? It's not there. I've stolen it. See, is the galamsey money yours? The gold, is it for you? Or is it for your mother? Or your father? It's just an advantage that you got there before us. Doesn't mean it's for you. It's for us.
Okay, it's way in the video, yeah, can was I say, I think it's the first video on Galamsey. MJ, I didn't see you in this video, but I've seen some also comment in the are they already attention also your content online?
Yeah, me my doors.
We need the Uber driving.
It's the idea, me pian cars. Okay. I say I be to top push to start. To talk yeah, bet me pushing man start. See yeah manual push to start. Okay. And
I say make car stop you.
Yeah, bet me convert it to push to start amount.
No more convert. One be generate push it.
No start. Yeah, push to start.
But so you've been working with him only in the ejuma, and I also see your content because I've seen the also content be only bafoya.
Yeah.
I say namukra, soft drinks be.
Yeah.
And I weigh in a crack.
Yeah.
About be see unche.
Yeah. So the thing is, see, I'm a movie free Accra into my war in someone, and yes, you see, that's why I don't tell people where I stay. So I can't say more someone say they think I'm an ex-convict. I mean, look at I'm even wearing blue.
Entertainment.
So he stays closer, and I mean, yeah, quite fine pa. I see a crowd bar traffic behind you. Yeah, I pay na.
Create traffic.
Power chop. Porto be also ne kwan. And at least if you are driving a saloon car and stuff and say you, it doesn't do anything. And see, I got close to him, and since I know that area, I'm like, I mean, whilst I was in Accra, I was shooting with the guys around. Since I'm here and you're also here, let's create magic together. So sometimes we bring content together, we discuss, deliberate, and then.
Won't teach you.
Me teach you, but me train and share that and papa saba. Me the be wo mu kakra.
Now Udin MJ na HSA.
Musa Junior.
Yeah. I'm can say.
Bro like.
There.
But
I thought we vote no.
MJ, there you.
Because we vote no.
Yeah, me crowd.
Crowd cause we vote. Udin di Musa Junior, Udin ni MJ ni there.
Musa Junior.
No, Musa Junior Babaku kan ho.
Baku Ben.
Last one
Boy. Me say ya to be Musa Junior so that. Because Musa is Musa. No. Whether he's a junior or senior.
Yeah.
Then I call him Musa Junior.
I'm here Timothy Musa Junior.
Okay. Yeah. Timothy Musa Junior.
But Timothy I don't use it.
But I use the Musa Junior.
Yeah.
But yes, so with content on online, no, Sika
for me I would say yes. Because I've been doing this for 11 years now. And the thing is about growth and it's about meeting the right people. It's not only about monetization. And the platforms will give you that chance to monetize your content, but then how would you be able to make something out of it if sometimes violations crowd more if you don't do it well? Yeah, to me, more striking. I mean, you don't get anything from it. But then, if probably it's an endorsement deal, you are working with a company trying to share light on it, you can equally make money from those.
Let's say okay, mamo.
Me, I can say yes.
Okay.
Because Ubiani their budgets.
Okay.
I mean, I know what I want, and if the one I'm getting is able to solve what I'm getting,
so you're okay.
I mean, I'm okay. Just that we are hoping Pukra and Sotogum. So we are hoping we'll have more companies who will pay attention to young content creators and know the mileage we give to these brands. I mean, if you check our social media presence and stuff, you see that we have the numbers and we are able to appeal to a certain volume of audience. So, I mean, you can also utilize that platform.
So, yeah, who are comedians? So let's see. Comparatively, if you're using comedy like a we stand-up comedy as compared to we content for social media, I have fun. We share sikano chunk na be free bam emawo.
I would say content creation.
Okay.
But it should rather be from the stand-up comedy side.
It should be
rather from that side.
But in free
because
as we speak.
Because we have Afina people are really buying into the comedy stand-up comedy sector.
Okay.
But for the online, will be a funny phone and but for people to move from their comfort zone to
buy tickets,
you get me?
Drive to
like
location.
People are now getting that vibe. You get me? So we cannot like when to me in charge any about 2,000 cedis. As I Nigeria, so me call online. I'm told data 50 pesos. I met me. I mean, so yes. So we are sensitizing the people, and one more muti the work we put in to even do a 5-minute stand-up comedy, a 10-minute stand-up comedy. They value it. So Womono, they are also trying to, it's like networking, they are also preaching the gospel out there. Who compare stand-up comedy audience 10, 5, 15 years ago to now. Now it's much more better.
Improve it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So may I say in the near future, probably the stand-up comedy would even take over. I might even be earning more from there than the content creation.
But Majoy, haven't you realized, say, the more content creation and comedy are here online, it is very, it could be dangerous to the stand-up comedy. Because why? Why should I buy ticket? I mean, could do live so. And my mama share the same person who's giving me the same idea of content online. I'm me data here. Because me share MJ. MJ nana me say who no phone so me siri wama me siri. So I didn't know mean send Jessica. Na me ma a certain venue. Na me say me share MJ. Is it not going to be a problem?
I feel say a new mom should appeal for you to want to come and see the person on stage. Two stand-up comedians, I'm here very close to them. I've seen the skits part of them and the stand-up comedy part of them, MJ and Jonathan Tatia. And they are two different people when they, so or yes, skits are a different person. Or Jonathan stage so are a different person. They said Saturday me here no. I was telling him. Say,
National Theatre. Yeah, Jacinta, Sugar Mommy of
Yes, exactly. I feel say because me who they be and I try skits and I go up and down or performing on stage, it will be nothing new to me. But I was laughing throughout the performance, genuinely, like you understand. So if who share the skits now, who penance him like online, I think that one should rather push you to want to come and watch him on stage.
And to add to that, more or less like the music industry. I mean, we have all the tunes we want to listen to from the artists, right? But yes, still they will still come perform the same thing to us, and we'll be eager to even jump to that.
No,
and
but because the performance is different from listening to the song.
I'm coming. Same way, it's with a stand-up comedy. Probably we don't even do. There's a difference between a stand-up comedy joke and the content creating joke, right? So sometimes myself, even I'm in my element trying to create content, yeah, I could write a joke and I'm like, let me shoot this as a skit, but it doesn't tally, it doesn't qualify to be a skit. Like, so we need to go on stage.
Okay.
So there's a
vast... you're able to differentiate between the Beko skating and the Beko stage.
Exactly. So comparing it to the music, you see, with the music, when the person is performing it, it gives, if say a new now, or to me performing in such a way, or to me born a live band, or to me add different melodies to it.
Different vibe.
Even though you've heard it. But all you know, it will sound different. It gives you a different goosebump. It gives a different like vibe altogether. Probably you've seen the joke online, but when a professional is performing it, you see the difference.
But major, so content creators, dear na mu betimi aye e dia boa societal, issues bi ti say galamsey. Dear na mu betimi aye.
Okay.
Abi aboa ma yetimi fight such menaces.
I think content creators have the power to shape information, you understand, or make an effective impact our society.
Okay.
Internet is a very strong tool. I think we are still not using it enough. But as content creators, I believe we can pass information in unique ways attention that will actually make impacts that we don't even believe we can make. You understand?
Okay, it you share u skit here your boy. Una we galamsey campaign. Now u driver, let's say na ba for your driver, right?
Yeah.
And our driver no so go to nsum no nsu a no agada o site and no dia ma send no. What if message be na we portray out of that content?
Well, the whole issue. So because that particular content was not our plan of the day, will be engine. It wasn't planned. It wasn't our plan. Something came up on set. And I miss you. I didn't anybody. I miss you. I did we chat. So I just shot it and threw it out. And here we are. This tells us power. We have some power to educate people. We have power to put out information. I bet me are making impact. You understand me? Because any content it's not who throw not MJ Cran.
Then your best screenplay.
Yes. I'm kind so I mean Charlie for phone nature do mine. That's it. That's
and to move the phone to any child.
Yeah.
Wow.
And here we are. And yes, idea your plan is there, your cost set, I could shoot you see. So we have the power to educate people. I believe in as much as we are making people laugh, we should find ways of making educative content. And if anybody me sure be enjoy and laugh. At the end of the day, you've sold your story, you've sold the information and person who turn money. Yeah, exactly.
But so MJ, so what? Yeah, calling on all other content makers say the fight against galamsey no. Musumudi ambetimi ayen say you do content and educate people as well as also making people aware. Say abana nyawushia. This is the future of our water.
For this, I won't say it's something that myself personally have been advocating for. It's been long. So if you even check online, I have some contents that I did about Bola Biwo. Time I'm all about it. Not Bola Biwo. AUV la on side. And as a content creator, I used my platform, right? And I did a video. I was basically being sarcastic. Any Bola ne woman, less than a day, the MC and stuff, MCE, GTV and stuff, they came there. We did a proper interview. Wow. They cleared all that place
based on the content.
Based on the content I did, right? So they sent that I should redo another video to
show say
on my proud. You get the point I'm saying. And then even in my stand-up comedy, I always try to infuse something that would educate someone out there. We are not what would keep like idea be ka will be tremupa and say one ma na yesre. When you are teaching and you are funny, the students would always want you to be their teacher. If you are doing something, that's why I say ma pen kwasia for. And just say literally mo pen kwasia for. But you get me. So if you can make someone laugh and can throw a very informative information to the person through that medium, it gets to the person quickly than trying to be the hash type and trying to send information through that. The hash person, you don't want to listen to the person and what you might say, but the paneni like Omausre, no disa at the air pinch, you have no choice. than to embrace it.
But we are there, but totally.
What you here?
Yeah.
So every content creator out there, this is our job, this is our work, and the musicians are doing it. They are doing it. You can listen to somebody did a song and say, "Tell me where we're gonna run." Go after making. Wale also did too much chemicals. You know our musicians are doing it, and the film industry is doing it. Kobe Rana did a movie called the one that he couldn't premiere, right?
Yeah, the one about stage something.
You get me? They are sending the information. They are doing it. So we as content creators, we shouldn't be relying on the power that we have. We should be able to utilize it well.
Major, so you be more of this, and so we be more because we also one planet, and a fasano. You know, so they understand it. To be at one plan and if I crash the other plan. It's you know, you have who more of these and my who your platforms are who share or contents are like we can also follow up and see what you're doing.
Okay, so Galamsey content the part 2 now already, very lazy part 2.
I'm more part 2.
Continuation, I think that's the final pass.
Thank you.
Yeah. So on Facebook, Boss Majoy.
Boss
Majoy, BOSS space then MAJOY.
Okay.
And on TikTok, Boss Majoy. Instagram, Boss_Majoy. And then YouTube, Majoy TV.
Majoy, MAJOY.
MAJOY.
Hey, MJ Sway.
Boss, answer na me call no. 9th November. Me answer my imagine say me ba order that. Answer no information.
Yeah.
9th November, me hear me stand-up comedy special. That will be my 4th stand-up comedy special. And I'm doing it at the Mikado Conference Center. Laboni. On say Laboni Junction on my.
On our Momoko Club, Boland.
Old Karma Conference Center. On my. Me hear me 4th comedy special called Before I Vote.
Before I vote.
Yes, before I vote.
I would say ballot or artwork and why in a ballot paper.
Yeah.
Very creative.
Thank you very much. So, like I said, as a content creator, I share information out there, and as a stand-up comedian, so I have a lot of things to talk about as a citizen and not a spectator. So I'm inviting everyone to come. Let's talk about our terms. Let's talk about our terms before we go and vote on December 7th. So 9th November, Mikado Conference Center. Tickets in 150 Ghana cedis only. And who team now person on to tickets in beer. But me I use to short code we at OBC we take it in a mobile phone. So to be dial *714*11*13#. Means I'm mobium. *714*11*13#. Hey, 150 Ghana cedi per. Nti bra. Nyame nkwa na me perform that day so. Me na for so be boam Jacinta. NB MC, Harris Jacinta, or NB MC, Chemical, Putogo, Comedian Warriors, Ranzi, and Nino will also be performing with a host of other comedians. So,
9th November.
9th November at the Snap Cinema. Mikado Conference Center. Thank you very much.
I'm not. I'm saying when we were talking about, I don't know if you. Yeah, I think the correction has come from. Facebook, I'm saying King Hezekiah and Isaiah did not intercede for him on one Okobon Empire. Bajoy, thank you so much. I think it's also me touch you about. They say who things are one more quantity. I Simuntem. Simuntem.
Say on to me Kikumra.
Oh, yeah,
I was ready.
Can I say a quick thank you?
Thank you so much for coming as well. Yamisha. First time you sharing.
Yeah.
Send no content, man. If you put up a PS.
At the point you now follow me.
Yeah, make still me follow.
So
tell me account and for no more if you free me say Yanum. It's a new one I'm aside follow.
Oh, okay. God bless you so much for the support. Right, I want to thank MJ. He has been a very wonderful brother to me. Onu energy and Tatia, like 2 brothers the industry dash to me. MJ has been very supportive. Like I really appreciate you, bro.
MJ Yamisha. Yadamasi Yako Peace 104.3. Yako to us. Why?
Thank you, bro.
Before 9th November. Why?
Thank you.
I would say, yes, see, video Michael, many have been at the Moways and the entertainment. But your copy is 104.3. Nana